Hi everyone, how are you at home? Okay, today I will teach you something interesting. That's the easiest part for PT3 English paper, information transfer. Stay tuned. Okay, now I will teach you some techniques in answering information transfer. Before that, let's look at the sample question. Okay, so for this section, you have total 8 questions. Tip number 1, read through the questions, try to understand all the questions. Tip number 2, read through the passage slowly, underline the keywords. By this time, you should be able to get the answers. And finally, remember, not more than 3 words. Good luck! The first tip for information transfer is read through the questions and try to understand all of them. If there's any word you don't understand, don't worry. Look for the keywords. Okay, let's look at our first exercise. Okay, remember the techniques that I've told you just now. First, read through the questions and try to understand the keywords. Complete the following graphic organizer. Choose no more than 3 words and a number from the text for each answer. For each question, write your answer in the space provided. Okay, so the title for the passage is about Father's Day's dedication contest. Organizer means the one who organized this event. Prize given at Punama Beach Resort. So they are the keywords. Okay, you need to find in the text what are the prize given at Punama Beach Resort. Next, maximum number of words for dedication. So it's very obviously number 3 is about a number. Okay, number 4, deadline. So you need to have a date here. Okay, so might be a number also. Ways to submit the dedication. So it's the method. And winners will be notified via means by. Okay, so there are totally 8 questions for this practice information transfer. Okay, so the next technique is to look at the text and read the text slowly. Okay, hi, I'm back. Now, let's read through the text slowly and try to find the answers at the same time. Father's Day Dedication Contest, organized by Punama Beach Resort. So it's very clear that's the answer for number 1. The keywords is organize. This Father's Day, show your father how much you appreciate all that he has done for you. Submit your most creative dedication for your father. The 3 most creative entries will win tickets to stay at Punama Beach Resort, 4 days and 3 nights, breakfast and dinner included, worth 1,500 ringgit Malaysia. So that's the answer for number 2, tickets to stay. And the rest is just explanation. You don't have to include in your answers, or else your answers will be more than 3 words. How to enter? Submit your application dedication in not more than 40 words. So it's very obvious the answer for number 3. So you need to write down 40 and not 40 words. Okay, or else the answer will be wrong because it only requires number. Email your dedication to mydedications@15.com.my or fax to 03-8903-5420. So that's the answer for number 5 and number 6. Ways to submit the dedication, number 5 and number 6. Please include your full name, identity card number, contact number, and your father's name in the email. The deadline of the contest is 20th May. So it's very obvious that's the answer for number 4. The keyword is deadline. So you need to write down 20th May. And finally, readers will be notified by telephone and email. That's the answer for number 7 and number 8. Okay, telephone and email. Do you get me, everyone? You get all the answers correctly? Good job, everyone. Let's give a big clap to yourself. Now, we will move on to the second exercise. This time, I want to do it all on your own. Okay, our second passage will be about holiday. Who likes to go for holiday? Let's give me a thumb up if you like to go for a holiday. Okay, so as usual, let's read through the questions first. Holiday in Perak. Okay, so altogether we have 8 questions. This one is also very easy, so don't worry. Okay, date of arrival and mode of transportation. That is for number 1 and number 2. Question number 3 and number 4. Date of departure and mode of transportation. Question 3 and 4. So that's the difference. One is arrival, another one is departure. Places visited in Taipei. Question number 5 and number 6. And the last one, exhibits in Gopeng Museum. That's for number 7 and number 8. This is very easy exercise for everyone. So I believe you know and understand all the words here given, right? Hi, so now let's move on to tips number 2, reading the text. Okay, let's read together with me, and at the same time remember to find the answers. Holiday in Perak. I had a wonderful time exploring Taipei and Gopeng in Perak with my cousins. I took a train on Saturday morning of 19 June and was met by my uncle and aunt. My cousins were waiting at home, finalizing plans for a fun-filled week. 4 means enjoyable, interesting. Okay, so paragraph 1, we already have the keywords for question number 1 and number 2. Then we move on to paragraph 2. The following day was Sunday, so my uncle drove all of us to Taipei. We visited the Perak Museum, which is the oldest museum in Malaysia. We also made a stop at the beautiful Taipei Lake Gardens, which are built in 1880 on the site of an abandoned tin mine. Okay, so you can see that is the answer for number 5. Okay, number 5. Now let's move on to third paragraph. On Monday, we went to Kinta Nature Park in Gopeng. A tour guide took us around the wildlife reserve. There are over 100 species of birds and scores of other animals too. Okay, next move on. After that, we visited the Gopeng Museum. It is located in an antique shop house. There were various old-fashioned household items and vintage furniture exhibited. Okay, so antique means very old, vintage means high class. Okay, old and high class. So that one you can see that's the answer for number 7 and number 8. I've given you the keywords, so make sure you score correctly. Yeah. The next 2 days were spent in the company of my cousins. We went out for meals to sample the delicious local food. On Thursday, I took a bus back to Kuala Lumpur It's very obvious. There's an answer for number 3 and number 4. Okay, so now you have some time to think on your own what are the answers. And stay tuned for the answers at the end of the video. All the best! Hi! So you managed to get all the answers correctly? I hope you can get 8 out of 8 and get a perfect score out of it, because the easiest part in PT3 English Paper 1. Okay, if not, try to do more practice on your own. Hi! You have come to the end of my lesson today. Do you enjoy my lesson? I hope you can give me a like and remember to subscribe my channel to encourage me to do more videos and more teaching materials for all of you. Bye! See you again!